So a little bit before we get started, Steve Miller's here. I'm going to introduce him in about 5 minutes. I just kind of want to go over what the SBACNow is. A lot of people don't know that it even exists. So this is quasi our launch party for the SBACNow. So the SBACNow is a community that connects our members to funding and advice. Basically what SBACNow is. We're providing access through a community of small businesses that may not know the right questions to ask, that are looking for funding or advice on how to either start their business, grow their business, or sell their business.
So what I want to convey to you today is a challenge. I want to challenge you to live entrepreneurially. I notice that I'm not telling you that you should all go out and be entrepreneurs. But I've been around entrepreneurs for my entire life, and I've been one myself for the last 16 years. And the lessons that I've learned apply not only to all of our careers, but to the way we live our lives. The most valuable lesson I've learned about entrepreneurship and life is that people are the most important component. When we make a decision to invest, we invest in the people. Are they smart, driven, passionate? Are they open to collaboration and to bringing in others with complementary skill sets? Steve Jobs said, quote, "The most important thing is a person who incites your curiosity and feeds your curiosity, and machines cannot do that in the same way that people can. The elements of discovery are all around you. You don't need a computer," end quote. It's probably a good thing that those great Apple commercials never had that last sentence as a tagline. Apple, you don't need a computer. Adam Grant, in his book Give and Take, writes, "Success is interdependent, not independent." You got where you are today with the support, guidance, and encouragement of parents, friends, co-workers, and teachers. Going forward, all of these people, and many more of whom you have yet to meet, will have a role in making you successful. And you need to actively participate in making them successful too. It's important to realize that helping the people who surround us should not be limited to just the people that we know. Serve charitable organizations with your time, talent, and treasure. Use these gifts to help repair the world. I have found that practicing venture philanthropy is very effective and fulfilling. In addition to just writing a check to those organizations whose work particularly resonates with me, I try to add the same kinds of value that I bring to for-profit enterprises. Strategic direction, introductions to new potential partners, funders, and board members. A sounding board upon which to bounce new ideas for growth. The traits I've mentioned tonight make for great entrepreneurs. I'm challenging you to incorporate them every day and live entrepreneurially. Take some risk and step out of your comfort zone. Be persistent and work hard, but know when to pivot in new directions. Be resilient and learn from mistakes and failures and hurdles. Surround yourself with great people who challenge you, and dream big. Thank you.
So we designed Gusto to be a communication platform, a better email app out of the gate. Now we'll pivot later to something else that I'll talk about a little bit, but if you have an email app on the go and you can now see all of your files, all your photos, all your email in one spot, that is infinitely, in my opinion, more powerful than what.
You're not making a clear definition here between where you're going in terms of all of your sales and marketing going out to that end store, as opposed to, the local.coms, the yellowpages.coms, who already are sitting there with thousands of salespeople who are on the street. So how are you going to win at that battle?
Sure, and we're going to win it then in sort of two different ways. The first thing I like to describe is that when you're talking about a yellowpages.com or a sort of system that exists on the web, you have a lot of clicks that are involved. You have to go online, you have to search, you search for the item you want, you search for the location, etc. This is a bit of a different job.
So Who's At, believe it or not, has solved the problem. Or at least I believe it has, and I hope to convince you it has. Who's At, as Leslie said, derived from who is at, is a location-aware application for smartphones. It helps people find each other through geolocation and a patented invitation protocol. And
With BillHop, consumers can choose to send a package to our hub. From the hub, you basically receive a notification and also a delivery date that we can actually deliver it directly to you that's convenient between the hours of 6 to 9 p.m. Via the mobile app, it's easy to use, it's quite easy to function, and the cost is pretty much economical.